Okay, got everything ready to go here, except I did notice after planing my pins down here that I did have this. You can see here there's no movement there, but this way I've got a little bit of a twist in this box. So I'm going to see how that's going to affect my when I release the lid here from the box. What I've decided to do is, instead of using an 1/8 inch blade, which is in my table saw now, I'm going to switch it out to a thin kerf, which will give me about 20 thousandths of an inch to play with if this thing doesn't quite lay right, or if if it miscuts in any way. I can plane the two pieces down to get a nice tight fit. Alright, I got my fence set up for a 2 3/8 inch cut inside, and with a 100 thousandths thick blade, that should leave the cut a little bit thick on the lid side. So in order to test that, I'm just going to make a little story stick here. This is a scrap piece of drop from the box side, and irregardless of that, I could still use any piece really, because I'm just going to reference it from the bottom here. But let me show you what I got in mind here. Just going to kiss this, just make a little kiss cut here. Now I know that's exactly where that's going to cut. I can put that on top of my box here. Let me adjust the camera, or I guess I could bring this forward and show you. There. So I can see that I'm going to be a little bit strong of the pin right there. I'm gonna have some material to remove there. You can see that just the little bit of the tail or pin, whichever one you want to call it there. I guess you'd call it the tail, because it's the wider one. It's got a little bit of material left on top there. Well, there we go. So I'll clean up this with a block plane. And then we'll try the fit again. Looks like it'll be all right. There's that little misalignment. You can see that now. See where she's just, this is just a little high of that edge right there. All the other corners are nice and tight, but this one's just a little off. We'll see how we can get that to fit. You can see I still got that twist there. Alright, let me get this cleaned up. I take that back, I've got a little spot right here as well. This is just a little high of that corner. Now it's flush. Okay, that takes care of that. I'm going to get a plane that's a little more aggressive here, because I've got a lot more material to remove on this than I did the box. That's pretty good. Alright, let's do a test fit of the I got a little glue cleanup to do there. That should be a pretty nice fit. We've got a little room on the top of this yet, and you want it to compress a little bit, which I think it will be doing. So I'm going to go ahead.